Trump just got tired of like he just wanted to take a bunch of questions because and I'll show you this. Some people have seen a little bit of this. This is Lula, the Brazilian president, and Trump, and they're negotiating partners, whatever. And they're going to actually have a meeting about their trade stuff after the press leaves. And Lula's basically like, why are we answering? You're going to see what we do, and you won't have to ask us. You're not going to make business decisions based on what we say we want. You're going to make business decisions based on what we actually accomplish. So how about fuck off? Let us have the actual meeting where shit actually gets done, and we'll live with the consequences. And Trump's like, nope, I want to be seen as doing the stuff without actually accomplishing any of it, and claim that I made a deal whether it made it or not. So this is him. President Trump participates in a pull-aside with the president of Brazil, which sounds like death by masturbation, but death by circle jerk. It's a pull-aside. But at one point, Lula just gets tired of the questions.
Mr. President, are you convinced, or were you convinced by the Brazilian government that the reasons you presented to impose tariffs on Brazil were not fair?
Also, if you're supposedly 6'3", why are you the same height as Lula?
No, I think everything's fair. Look, you know, we have...
I mean, granted, he's got like a munchkin throne because he's got like 2 cushions in there so he can at least sit and look on the same level. But Trump's not sitting on a fucking footstool.
Economies, and I have a lot of respect for your president, as you know. A lot of respect for Brazil.
As we know. Based on what?
So we'll see. We'll probably work out some deals. I'll leave these guys work them out, but I think we're going to work out some deals. We have to get certain things. Wait, who's that shouting? Who's shouting? Is that you? Don't shout. Don't shout. Who was? Well, first of all, let me just say it's a great honor to be with the president of Brazil. It's a great country. It's a big, beautiful country, and I think they're doing well. I think they're doing very well, from what I understand. And
what did you hear? What did somebody tell you? Captain of the talking out of your ass team. What did you hear? What do you understand? What was the big push? The fact that we need beef and they have it or something, just like Argentina has it?
I think we should be able to make some pretty good deals for both countries, and I'm going to leave that a little bit to Jameson and Scott and Marco and
I'm going to go have a nap and you guys do the thing.
Different ways, Marco, less on the economic stuff. You could do it very well, but I don't think you'll have to. But I think we'll have...
It's the Secretary of State, stupid. That statecraft has a huge part of this. The tariffs, the relationship with the countries. It's... He's not... All right.
I think we'll be able to do some pretty good deals. We've been speaking, and I think we'll end up having a very good relationship. We always have had a good relationship. I think it'll...
No, we have not.
Presidente Lula, o senhor ficou satisfeito com o encontro, presidente?
Olha, eu acredito que, primeiro, a imprensa vai ter boas notícias depois que terminar a reunião.
I think the press will have good news after we end the
Antes de
meeting.
começar a reunião, são só suposições.
It's only assumptions before we start the
O
meeting.
Brasil tem todo interesse
It's only assumptions before we start the meeting. Like, the guy talks sense. I just gotta give it to him.
ter uma relação extraordinária com os Estados Unidos.
Brazil is highly interested to have an
Como
extraordinary
mantemos
relationship with
aposentos
the U.S.
humanos, não há nenhuma razão para que haja qualquer desavença entre Brasil e Estados Unidos.
There's no reason for having any kind of conflict between
O
Brazil
que
and
nós
the
temos
U.S.
certeza é que na hora que 2 presidentes sentam numa mesa
I believe that when 2 presidents
e
sit
cada
around the
coloca
table
o seu ponto de vista,
and each one raises their viewpoint,
cada coloca os seus problemas, a
And their
tendência
problems.
natural
By the way, how's his translator like that character actor from the 60s that was all like on Star Trek and all those movies, all those TV shows?
é se encaminhar para chegar a
You guys know exactly. You can hear the translator's voice and you know exactly who I'm talking about.
and then we can forward to reach a deal afterwards.
E eu estou convencido, eu disse antes de chegar aqui,
And I am
Eu
convinced, and I
estava
said before I
otimista.
came here,
eu estava muito otimista com a possibilidade de nós avançarmos, sabe, na manutenção da relação mais civilizada possível entre Brasil e Estados
I was
Unidos.
very optimistic
E pretendemos
to
manter.
advance the relationship between Brazil
Eu não
and
sei
the
se o
US.
presidente Trump vai ter tempo, mas eu tenho uma
I don't know
longa
if
pauta para
President
discutir com
Trump
os Estados
will
Unidos.
have time, but I have an
É uma
agenda to
pauta
discuss with
muito
him.
longa.
I don't know if he has time, but I have an agenda to discuss with him. I'd rather do that than answer questions from the press about shit we haven't even done yet. This is what he sent you.
Eu trouxe
Essentially
por
saying.
escrito.
I bought it in writing.
Vou lhe passar a cópia da minha
I'll give
pauta
you
em
a copy
inglês
of our agenda already in English. If we
para
don't have
saber
time
se o
to,
presidente quer discutir.
Already in English, because I know Spanish and Portuguese both make you panic.
Todos os assuntos
I don't know
que
if
eu
we'll
tenho.
have time to discuss all the issues here, so
Probably not.
that's why I brought it in writing.
No mais,
Mr. President, you said yesterday that under the right conditions, you would reduce the tariffs on Brazil. What are those conditions?
We're going to see. We're dealing on it right now, and we'll be discussing it for a little while, and I think we'll probably come to a conclusion pretty quickly. We know
Because we know what we're doing is kind of bullshit.
each other. We know what
Very well.
each other wants. I think we'll come to a conclusion. I think we'll come to a lot of conclusions this week. This
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think, yeah. I mean, you haven't already?
has been a very big week. We concluded a war just now. We just had the official signing, and it was
Really? So there's no more fighting after you signed the piece of paper?
that was a great honor. That's actually why we came here. We had Cambodia and Thailand and really lots of others. We've done 8, and we're looking to do number 9, which would be Russia and Ukraine. So we've done a lot of
Good God.
Please.
You watch, he was like, look at Lula. He's like, what are we doing here? Fuck is happening? Can we move on, please?
What are y'all feeling about Mr. Bolsonaro, Mr. President?
Well, I've always liked him. I feel very badly about what happened to him. I've always thought he was a straight shooter, but he's gone through a lot.
Is this on the agenda
He's
today?
gone through a lot.
Is this on the table today?
It's none of your business.
What about China, Mr. President? Are you concerned about
Is it on the table today?
Brazil's relation with China and its privilege?
No, I think we're going to do well with China. I think we're going to have a deal with China. We meet, as you know, in South Korea with President Xi. I think we're going to have a good deal with China, and they want to make a deal, and we want
Yeah, on about what exactly?
to make a deal. We've agreed to meet. We're going to meet then later in China, and we're going to meet in the U.S. in either Washington or at Mar-a-Lago, Palm Beach. So now I think a lot of these talks.
Wait, who are you meeting? What, Xi Jinping's going to come to Mar-a-Lago? Is that the idea? I don't think so.
We want to make a deal. We've agreed to meet. We're going to meet then later in China, and we're going to meet in the U.S. in either Washington or at Mar-a-Lago, Palm Beach. So now I think a lot of these talks where we meet, we've done a lot of discussions before we meet. We've done discussions with Brazil. So I think we're going to end up having a good deal for both countries. I think with China that's going to happen, and we have other.
Oh, God. Get on with it.
We have Japan, we have South Korea, we have a lot of meetings, but people seem to be very interested in China. I think we're going to have a very fair meeting with China. Yes.
Look at Lula's like, come on, man. Can we, like, I don't care about your meetings with anybody else, dipshit. I've only got limited options here. Hold on one second. I'm getting messages of the fig. Hold on. Where are you? There we go. This little thing's starting up or not? Can't tell. Trying to get, okay. Trying to get something to sync up and it's being weird.
Can you lift some of the tariffs today on Brazil? Brazil is requesting.
Yeah, we can do things fast. We move quickly. We're very nimble.
You're like, no, apparently not.
We're very
Does
nimble.
that mean
Do you
suspending
plan
the
to
tariffs?
discuss the situation? Do you plan to discuss the situation?
Not
in
you
Venezuela?
again, please.
Is there a deadline, Mr. President?
The woman.
Yeah.
Are you discussing your actions in Venezuela today? And is there anything you're asking the Brazilian?
I don't think we're going to be discussing Venezuela. They're not involved with Venezuela. They're not doing what Venezuela. You know, I would discuss if they want to. I'll discuss it, but no, I don't think we're going to be discussing it.
Tá na pauta, presidente. Venezuela.
Yeah, please in the back.
Mr. President, besides Bolsonaro,
Lula's about to launch himself out of the chair to attack somebody.
is there anything that Brazil can offer to improve relations with the U.S.?
We're going to find out in probably 15 minutes. It'll go very quickly. They can offer a lot, and we can offer a lot. It's good, and it's good for both countries. Please.
Mr. President, with you in Asia making all of these deals in China's backyard, what should they take away from the strong U.S. presence in this region?
I don't think they should take away anything. I think we're going to have a good deal with China. I think we're going to make a deal. It's going to be great for China, great for us. I mean, you know, we have a lot of things that are good for both. And
Nope.
we know pretty much. We've been dealing with China. You know, we don't just meet in a vacuum. We've had a lot of discussions. Jameson, Scott, Howard, Marco on different things.
Definitely not. So Peter Navarro not meeting with anybody, just for the record. Never comes up.
We've had a lot of discussions with China. We have with Brazil, too. We're not walking into...
So what does Peter Navarro do? Does he just go meet with Rotary clubs or just like sleep on Steve Bannon's couch?
The room like with no knowledge. We're walking in with great knowledge, and the meetings don't even have to take that long, frankly. We know pretty much where we are, and we know where they are.
Mr. President, is the negotiation with Brazil political or
Eu queria sugerir que você
Can we get over this bullshit and move on, please?
fizesse a entrevista depois da reunião.
I would like to suggest that the press will continue the interview after the meeting.
Só fala com a gente depois da reunião, presidente.
Depois da reunião, não sei se você quer falar. Mas
I like that. It's good. It's good. So you actually think you should do the work first before you should boast about it? That's weird. That's cute.
porque nós temos pouco tempo e daqui a pouco o tempo se perdeu porque nós ficamos conversando com
We don't
vocês
have
antes de
much
fazer a
time, and we'll
entrevista.
waste time or lose time
Esse é o dilema.
talking with the journalists. So we have to
Esse é o dilema. Se vocês tiverem paciência, vocês saberão o resultado da reunião.
patience, you'll know the results of the
Se
meeting
ficarem
afterwards.
agoniados, vocês vão saber.
You'll know what'll happen after the fuck. It's gonna be done in 20 minutes. Just give us a little time.
Apenas suposições nossas.
You're going
Esse é o dilema.
hear the new things that will come out from the
Então
meeting.
sugiro que a gente comece
So
a
I
nossa
suggest
reunião.
that
They're not great questions today, I must say. You know, it's sort of boring questions. But we'll see you later. Thank you.
They're boring questions. No, they're not. You would have taken questions all fucking day, dummy, because you'd rather talk about the job than do the job. What an asshole. All right, so that ate up our last little bit. I just wanted to show that. God damn. What a waste of time. And Trump is over, you know, I guess at the ASEAN, and of course you guys saw him with his weird little dance. He came down the thing. He is currently, just so you know, he is petrified that he's going to fall down the stairs.
The moment that we have been waiting for.
There you go. This is, ladies and gentlemen, look out. Look out. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, one more, and then, okay, made it. All right, thank you. I'm gonna kiss the ground before thanks very much. So, are you the manager? Is that why you're wearing that hat, or should we do that? I think it's wonderful. Ha ha ha. Oh, we joke or whatever. Who are these people? I want to dance with these people. Look at that.
It's fun to be. Let's party like we're moving.
Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen.
Buns and dongs and best of thongs. Whoa, I love that feeling. Super hoods have got the goods. Owie, owie, oh. Buns and dongs and best of thongs. Whoa, I love that feeling. Super hoods have got the goods. Owie, owie, oh. Boink, boink, doobie-doo. You know what I wanna do. Yay! Boink, boink, doobie-doo. You know what I wanna do. Bust up.
He seems like he's having a great time. just say for the record, his little weird like jerk off dance has become mental floss. Like he's got a piece of rope in one ear and he's running it through the rest of it, and it's about 3 beats behind, but you know, shit happens. Look at these people who are doing that thing, and hello, and yes, I wonderful. Look at this, I'm holding the flags, and I don't even know which one is ours. Okay, yeah, and there we are, and handshake, and this is way better than the Putin one, because you're not gonna expect me to blow you in the car. And then he gives him a ride in the beast. That's his new thing, is that he gives these guys a ride in the beast. Bye. I'm going away to a place for Donnie. Bye. See you later. Okay, and they fly the beast over. There you go, and then he goes. That's it. That's the whole thing. Yeah, he's just stroking the elephant. I don't think so. Yeah, there was definitely no moonwalk there. I don't ever expect him to be able to do that. He can barely just walk. So again, no show tomorrow, you guys. I'm driving to LA in the morning to do the jam night, and so I'll have a rehearsal, or I'll have a sound check. Anyways, not rehearsal, but sound check right in the middle of when my show would, time out, and then regular shows on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'll do the morning show, and then Friday afternoon show will probably be punted because I have to drive from Irvine all the way to Burbank for the show, and it's LA. So what should take 45 minutes will take 3 hours. So appreciate you guys. If I could put an early show on tomorrow, I will. But most of the time, I just have a bunch of work to do in the afternoon. It's difficult. So anyways, yeah, love you guys. Appreciate it, and I will see you. I just want to remind everybody, what did we learn today? What did we learn today? We learned that the right wing is not in this, protected by a golden dome of MAGA. They are breaking apart under their own weight. Their expectations, the things we knew were patently obvious about Trump, they are late to the party on. And they're waking up to it. Do I think they're going to come around to our side in this process? No, not for a long time. Do I think they're going to wake up to him being full of shit and maybe just sit one out next year? Just watch for whatever they boogeyman and don't play into it. Don't give them any ammunition, ever. This is why I think my message to all Democratic governors and city officials, if you are going to have an ICE, if ICE makes a presence in your city and you have a facility and you're worried about people, demonstrating, move the perimeter back way away so that the National Guard troops are A, not harmed, and B, basically standing around with their thumb up their ass. So you guys are awesome, and I will see you guys later. Which song should I go out on tonight? I feel like, I think this will work. I think it works. All right. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourselves and take care of somebody else. And I'll see you soon.